So this is just the second time I'm playing this. I've started it a few times since the first time. Oh wait, no. Maybe I have played it twice. No, I think I've only played it once. But, yeah.
Phew, finally made it to town. Whew, it's freezing out here. Hi there, are you Miss Silva?
Finally, she arrives. I think I'm half made of ice at this point. So, you're Nancy, huh? I'm Dagny. I'm part of the ship restoration team, the one who called you in. You can call me Boss Lady if you want.
I'm still not used to how pretty this game is compared to the old ones.
Let's go with Dagny for now and work our way up to the big stuff. Can I help?
Yes. Find my missing, skeeving, backstabbing business partner, Magnus.
I'm sensing you're a little stressed out about this.
Ugh. I'm so mad I've been an inch away from setting this town on fire.
On fire? Are you okay?
What?
Oh, just a fire comment. I thought...
Metaphors, Nancy. Keep up with me here. So listen. Right now I'm focused on this town, Skibrot. There's this ship in town that was being rebuilt. Real old, 18th century. I offered to sponsor the rebuilding project to get the ship floating again. Mostly because I'm super nice and cool like that. But also because there's a rumor about a treasure on board worth millions. Magnus, the man in charge of the project, and my business partner, promised we'd find it and split the earnings.
But he's gone missing now?
Yep. And left me looking like a fool.
When did he vanish?
He disappeared sometime before our ship crashed into the harbor. They say he must have fallen in the water, but the guy sails for a living. You know what sailors don't do? Drown.
I bet there are a lot of sailors who have drowned.
I get it. You think he ran off with the gold then?
After enough time in the biz, a girl knows when she's being backstabbed. If he did find the treasure, I need you to track down Magnus and make him play fair.
And if I find the treasure, I'll find Magnus.
Yes. The key to finding the treasure is learning about that ship.
So, everything's interconnected. Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Can I take a look at the ship?
Technically, yes.
Awesome! How do I get on board?
By not being me, apparently. Elizabeth controls the ship, and she hates my guts. She removed the gangway to my ship that I paid for.
Did she give you a reason?
Oh, something about her family line and ancient blood feuds and murders and, you know, normal boring stuff. Talk to Soren, the festival organizer. He'll make sure she lets you on.
Later.
See ya, Drew.
So at first I liked how the newer games kind of poke fun at, you know, like Nancy stealing things, and like the whole thing with the fire just now made me think of in Message in a Haunted Mansion, when Rose says the thing about wishing the place would burn down, and we all make jokes about how, you know, you shouldn't say something like that. But now I kind of wish they wouldn't. It takes away from it, I think. Maybe they'll change that with the new games. I don't think I'm going to try to get the trophies. I might. Oh yeah, this is a new computer, so it didn't save the old ones that I got. I don't know, maybe. I don't feel like talking to him yet.
No keys. Guess I can't just take them.
Like that, like, I get it, it's funny, but I don't know, I'm kind of over it.
Hi there. I'm looking for Soren.
You must be Nancy. I'm Soren, the organizer of the Ancestors Festival. I run the Culture Center here in Skibrot.
Nice to meet you. Can you help me get onto the ship?
Ah, the Herlikide. Is Elizabeth not manning the gangway?
The gangway's missing, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Well, that's highly unusual. I'll take care of it straight away.
Look at what a sloppy job he did hanging this up. There are pins in the bottom, but it's still bowing out awkwardly.
What do you think happened to Magnus?
I admit I haven't the faintest idea. That man's mind is a hive of mysteries, an enigma, an impenetrable den.
So you two never really talked?
An understatement. Why, the man...
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the first time I played this, I definitely thought that everything he was saying here was like insinuating that he and Magnus were a couple and he was trying to hide it, because it was before I got to the part where you read Dagny's text messages, and I knew that someone was going to be gay, so I thought it was going to be Soren and Magnus, and that was going to be like why he went missing, because the townspeople
What is this?
hated it or something.
This is my battle station. The place where I
that
endeavor
didn't
to
happen.
fight my way through the thickest mysteries of Icelandic history. Here, confusing ancient shipwrecks and obscure writings from millennia past are converted into knowledge and truth. Also, I have swords.
So, you're a historian, archaeologist?
A bit of both. I dabble. I spent some years at Harvard pursuing my doctorate in Viking history before returning to Skiprot for research. I'm one of the only few to ever travel in this town. Everyone here should try it sometime. Really shakes up the old bag of prejudices.
I guess that explains why you don't have much of an accent.
Oh, quite.
Tell me about your research.
Sharp things. Ceremonial sharp things. Wedding spears, funeral spears, new baby celebration daggers, birthday axes, congrats bows. Turns out, Vikings have a lot of weapons for every occasion. Nothing says I love you like a new murder tool. Most of these can be found on shipwrecks or near burial sites. Luckily, there are no lack of those in these parts, so I've got plenty of work to do. Old Gudrun over there is my favorite of all. She's a replica, not an original. I use her to knock icicles off the roof.
Goodbye.
Well, on with it.
I wonder if the real reason that Soren doesn't have an accent is because they didn't have enough male voice actors who could do an even slightly passable Icelandic accent.
Only one signature? Ouch. Well, maybe I should sign.
Yeah, why not?
That'll show them I'm a political force to be reckoned with. Wow, I'd hate to be on the chopping end of one of those blades.
I'm
Could you
really
finish
bad at
setting up the
this.
knots display? You just need to match the images to the knot they create. I do it myself, but I don't have the time.
Sure, leave it to me.
I'm so bad at this. I think I'm doing it somewhat right. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, if I did this right, I'm gonna be so excited. Nope. Oh. Whoops. Oh, shit. Okay. No. This one looks like a J All of these look like J's. I mean, this looks right to me. Right? What's... I feel like the last time I got these two mixed up somehow. Because this one's pretty straightforward. Okay. Yeah. And then... I mean, maybe these two were mixed up? Yeah, I think those two were mixed up, and then... these two.
Perfect. Soren should be happy about this. Gunpowder. Looks like someone wrote a note for themselves. I need to match each sail to its name.
I don't have that stuff yet.
If this section of the original ship was removed, then maybe others were too.
Glory, wasn't that the name of the horse in the Haunted Carousel?
Hey! Who let you on board? If you're here for the festival, it's cancelled.
I didn't mean to intrude. I'd just like to have a look around, if that's okay. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a visitor.
I know you're a tourist. We're a town of 300.
I'm not a tourist. I'm here to investigate. Thanks for setting up that gangway for me, by the way.
The gangway was meant for Soren. I didn't know he planned to let strangers on board. Are you with that snake of a woman?
Dagny? Yes, I'm working with her.
If you're after just the gold, I want nothing to do with you. Leave.
Wait, I'm not after any treasure. I just want to help find Magnus.
Magnus?
Look, I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Maybe I should start over. My name's Nancy. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm Elizabeth. I run a Misty Skip pub in town. What do you want with Magnus?
Oh, good. So you know him?
That's a question, isn't it? I thought I knew him. Maybe I was wrong.
See, this is more what made me think the whole Magnus and Soren thing, because I thought maybe that she was with Magnus and then he dumped her for Soren, and so now she's mad.
Were you very close with him then?
No. No, we weren't close. And I want nothing to do with a man.
What do you think happened to Magnus? The current rumor is that he fell overboard.
Do I think he is drowned? Is that what you're asking?
I didn't mean it that way.
I certainly hope so. Some people think he ran off with some old treasure. It may be a coincidence. It may not.
Dagny doesn't think it was a coincidence at all.
So, you've been talking to the others.
Just a bit here and there.
Even if the treasure were real, Magnus wouldn't be able to find it. He's completely oblivious. To the world. To everything. The man lives in a cabin in the mountains, too lofty to concern himself with human affairs.
Later.
Bye. Hey! What are you doing?
thought you could see the northern lights up. Oh, there they are.
Only Dagny and Magnus have radio keys, apparently. This radio looks new, but the key's missing.
Hmm.
This definitely looks like the original helm. Someone made off with some of the decorations, though.
I mean, it looks like they're all there. How do I get to the other part of the ship? I can't remember. Oh, up here.
Looks like Dagny's been doing a little sleuthing of her own. Is that a password?
Well, the festival went downright horribly. I'm still scrambling to pick up the pieces. In light of recent events, the town's like a pressure cooker. Even Soren's starting to act weird. I'm keeping my luggage in his office for now, but that might have to change. I've changed my phone password to Scuttlebutt. Is that a password? Yeah, maybe since she said I changed my phone password to Scuttlebutt, maybe that means it's a password.
It won't turn on. Missing batteries, I think. Duct tape? Rope? Oh, these aren't just supplies. This is everything you'd need to kidnap a full-grown man.
It's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not presumptuous, but that works too.
Wow, an antique desk, and it's in pristine condition. Time to break it open. I need to figure out the rules being used in each row here.
I still don't really understand this puzzle. I even, last time I used hints, fill in the 3 squares to complete the sequence used in each of the rows. Fill in the 3 squares, but those 3 squares. To complete the sequence used. Is it what they add up to? 9, 9. Aha! It's not nearly as complicated as I thought. 4, let's see. Yup. But the colors must mean something. Oh. Oh, wow. This is... Wait, no. Okay. I don't see how the colors are supposed to... All of those are yellow. That's 2 yellow, 1... Oh. So then maybe all of these are red, brown, whatever that is. All yellow. 2 yellow, 1 red. So... I already forgot how I was gonna do it. Yellow 1. Red 1. Maybe this. Well, it's gonna be 3. I guess I could just put the numbers and then change the colors since... Oh. I wonder what I was supposed to do. Today my head feels worse than ever. I wish that it would read it out loud like in, Shadow Ranch.
Sounds like he's gone through some troubled times lately. Is this a code? I bet Magnus was in the middle of solving this. Looks like one of these words is scrambled within each row and column.
Looks like it.